Welcome to Play All the Notes. I'm internet guitar personality, the one true Matt, and we've got a lot of notes to play, so let's get started. First, a couple disclaimers. Disclaimer 1, this is what works for me. What works for you may be different because we have different hands, different brains, so keep that in mind while you attempt to cop my awesome shred skills. Disclaimer 2, I didn't invent any of this. I have created 0 new guitar techniques, and I will try to remember to tell you who I stole what from as we go, and who I am definitely not emulating in any way. Yngwie. Alternate picking, or as I call it, picking. First of all, it's alternate picking, not alternative picking, because there is no alternative. Alternate picking just means alternating between down and up strokes. That's it. See you next week. The key to alternate picking is economy of motion, not to be confused with economy picking, which is a separate technique we will cover in an upcoming episode, more specifically why I never do it. Economy of motion just means eliminating unnecessary movement from your pick stroke. Your technique should be consistent regardless of what speed you're playing at. So you should play the same slow as you do fast. That also means that you can then switch speeds without having to think about it or in any way change the way you're playing. Whether the music calls for it or not. Now, a lot of people try to copy Yngwie Malmsteen, but that's dumb because they're usually not playing with a Strat, with a scalped fingerboard and 8-gauge strings into a gigantic wall of Marshalls with no gain and most of which aren't even plugged in. So copy John Petrucci instead. But Matt, don't I want to sound like myself? Yes, and you will. All we're doing right now is stealing techniques to make sure that we can efficiently play all the notes, and then we can use all those notes to express ourselves musically at a later date. I don't know, whenever you got it. So let me explain why we're copying John Petrucci. First of all the kids are doing it. Everybody sounds like John Petrucci now, and I should know. I was playing guitar like John Petrucci before it was cool. Maybe cool isn't the right word. Nobody picks like JP, except for all the other people doing it like I just said. And if you don't believe me, just listen to any of his guitar solos from the past decade. Don't listen to the notes, they are neither interesting nor good, but listen to how many of them he plays. That's a lot of notes. Exercises. Any exercise, any combination of notes can be an alternate picking exercise. Just do it all the time, make it the default for your brain, and then you don't have to think about when weird combinations of notes come up or you have to skip strings, or it's all the same, you just alternate. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You alternate like the name, yeah. The more things you play while maintaining a consistent alternation between down and up strokes will expand your ability to cleanly and smoothly pick all the notes. See, I said the name of the show again. So apply these ideas to your playing, or don't, I'm fine either way. And then check back next week for part 2, 8-way omnidirectional pick twerking. If you found this video in any way informative or amusing, please subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss any future episodes or any notes. And remember, playing guitar makes you a hero.